So, so let's just bring our attention to this moment. And just whatever you use personally to bring your attention here, it could be the breath, it could be the sensation of the body on the chair, it could be the sounds in the room. Just letting go of everything we've been speaking about and allowing your attention to be present here now. No thoughts of the past, no thoughts of the future, no thoughts of the present moment, even, you know. And when I say no thoughts, what I mean is not following thoughts, not getting caught up in thoughts. We can never stop thoughts from hearing. So breathing in, know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, know that you're breathing out. Just as the breath moves in and out, being consciously aware of where in the body you can feel the movement of the breath. Might be at the nostrils, the cool air coming in, or it could be the belly rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So this is a four-part practice. And we begin by making the in-breath and the out-breath roughly equal in length. And so it can be helpful to count to achieve this. So breathing in to a count of 3 or 4. Breathing out to a count of 3 or 4. Alternately, you could simply say to yourself, breathing in, breathing out. So that's all we're doing at this point. Breathing in to a count of 3 or 4. Breathing out to a count of 3 or 4. Nothing else to do. Now, as we do this, the mind will inevitably remain active. The mind never stops. So it will continue to churn out thoughts. And that's fine. That's part of the exercise. And maybe normally you would engage with these thoughts. But in this exercise, we're going to stay with the breathing and the counting. Now, letting the thoughts come without interference. Letting them go and staying with the breathing and the counting. Like the Zen Buddhist teacher Shinryu Suzuki said, leave your front and your back door open. Let thoughts come and go. Just don't serve them tea. Your business is the breathing and the counting. What the mind gets up to is not your business just now. You just let it do its thing without getting involved. And maybe from time to time you'll find your attention straying and going off with the mind, and that's fine. Just whenever you notice, come back to the breathing and the counting. Now, we're not doing anything at all with the thoughts. We're not trying to change anything, fix anything. The mind may be busy, or it may be quiet. Not important. Thoughts may be pleasant. And when I say thoughts, I also mean emotions, feelings. Or they may be unpleasant. Again, it's not important. Your only job is to, as best you can, stay with the breathing and the counting. And in a very light way. And now, moving into the second phase, we let go of the counting. Just allow the breathing to fall into its own natural rhythm. Now bringing your attention down into the body, beginning with the feet. Just noticing what's going on in your feet just now. The different parts of the feet, the soles of the feet resting on the floor. How does that feel? The skin surrounding the feet. And maybe if you're really attentive, you can get a sense of the inside of the feet. Maybe there's a feeling of life energy moving inside the body, a pulsing or a throbbing or a vibration. And if not, that's fine as well. Now bringing your attention to your calves. Noticing what's going on there. Maybe they feel tight. Maybe they feel relaxed. Maybe you don't feel much at all. No right or wrong. Just being aware of what's there. And your knees. The bony front of the knees. And the backs of the knees, the fleshy part. How does that feel right now? And the thighs. Noticing where your thighs come into contact with the chair. How does that feel? Just noticing the sensation. And the hips. And the sit bones coming into contact with the chair. So just briefly touching each body part with your awareness. And consciously softening and relaxing. And moving up into the lower back. And all the organs inside the abdomen. Or any sensation there just now. And aware of the rib cage. Maybe it's expanding as you breathe in and contracting as you breathe out. Noticing your upper spine. And if at any point the mind creeps in and hijacks your attention, that's absolutely fine. It's not a deal. You just simply notice and bring your attention back. Noticing the shoulders. Noticing if there's any difference between one shoulder and the other shoulder. Now bringing your awareness down through your arms, into your forearms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, to your fingertips. Just really attentively feeling into your hands just now. Maybe there's a tingling sensation in the fingertips, or maybe not. A sense of warmth in the palms of the hands. Or maybe if you really pay attention, you can get a sense of the energy inside the hands. The air touching against the skin on the back of the hands. And now moving your awareness again up through the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms, and coming to the back of the neck. The throat. The jaw. Aware of any tension in your jaw and consciously letting it go. Feeling any tension in your eyes. Letting your eyes just drop with gravity. Completely relax. Your forehead. The back of the head. How does that feel just now? And the top of the head. The crown. And now moving into the third part of the meditation, zooming out with your attention and becoming aware of the whole body. The whole body, from the tip of the toes to the top of the head. Just experiencing how it is in this moment to be in this body. The physical sensation of the body on the chair. The air against your cheeks. So the third part of the exercise is called just sitting. So letting go of any focal point. And just experiencing how it is to be sitting here in this body, in this moment. No aim, not looking for anything in particular. Just experiencing how it is to be in this body right now. Everything functioning by itself. Breathing's happening. Heart is beating. Senses operating. Mind running by itself, doing its own thing. And you, behind all of this, aware. And now the fourth part. Now, as you're just sitting, the mind will invariably wander off. And if this happens, just gently bring your attention back to the breathing. Know that you're breathing in. Know that you're breathing out. And once your attention has come back to the moment, just let go of the breathing again and come back to just sitting. Nothing to do, nothing to get, nothing to gain. Not even trying to meditate. And if at some time you find your attention wandering off into thinking, you just notice and gently come back to the breathing. And when you're present again, return to just sitting with no focus. Everything happening by itself. So it's just this natural cycle. You're aware, attentive to the moment. Your attention wanders. You get caught up in thinking about something or other. You notice and you gently return to being aware. It's not important how many times your attention wanders. Doesn't matter. And you can slowly open your eyes in your own time. Settling the mind, part two.